嗨，我是Wilhelm，欢迎来到电影看游戏。让没时间玩游戏或想回味剧情却又懒得重玩的朋友们，用电影的角度看游戏剧情，还在为你中午吃饭时想不到要配什么影片而烦恼吗？那电影看游戏可以让你参考一下。
I knew you would come. After you forced us into slumber in that Titan prison, you came to me. You heard me? Every word. You said it doesn't feel like a victory. Not without you. How could you say that? After everything, you were my dearest friend. And losing you to this conflict broke my heart. You promised me you would not force the Titan's will upon us. But the eggs, Alexstrasza. You did nothing while your masters warped our children, still in the shell. That abhorrent act should never have happened. And I regret my part in it every day. Your lies have grown sweeter. Honey to hear. And poison to taste. Viranoth, you have always fought for the good of dragonkind. But Iridikron does not. Vengeance is all he craves. Still so naive, Alexstrasza, believing that the world we once shared still exists. It is gone. And so yes, all that remains is vengeance.
Little green dragon, all alone. I was hunting the aspect of your kind, your dear mother. But you will have to do.
What do you want?
I know what your flight is hiding. A fledgling world tree, locked away in your emerald dream. And you are going to take me there.
I will never betray my kin.
Let me be clear. I will kill every dragon who stands between me and the power in that great tree's heart. You can save them. Just let me in.
Calm yourself, brother. We are meant to break the Titan's iron grip on this world, not steal their children's future, as they did ours.
I was just offering this whelp a chance to serve our cause and spare his people a gruesome yet delightful massacre.
Fyrakk! Fyrakk! Brother, remember what we are fighting for.
So be it. I'll find another way into their precious dream. And then the power that grows within will be ours.
Thank you.
Champion, may I have a word with you? We will thin out only enough primalists to safeguard ourselves. This is an intelligence mission, not a battle. Good. The fire blocking off the bridge should be extinguished now. Wait. These aren't primalists. These are druids. Do you see that flower near the bridge? Let us take a closer look.
Worms belong in the dirt!
The druids are not destroying the flora here. They are pouring their burning magic into it. We should take this back to the aspects, along with any other samples we find. Let me know when you are ready to begin. Grab this flower, then we can sneak our way towards the incarnates. Protective mist. These patches could shield us from the flames wherever we find them.
You told me not to harm their beloved children.
So you ally with these flame zealots?
Champion, watch out! That was close. Be careful.
We need a path into this dream. They know the way.
They do not share our cause. What have you promised them?
They do not need such incentives. They seek immortality and the living flame, and delightful destruction. Ugh. Why can't you ever just have some fun?
We can hide in the bushes up ahead. Stay far away from the incarnates.
Do you not fear we are losing sight of our goal?
Nonsense. Victory is within our grasp. With our new allies, we will be more powerful than ever.
That is not what I mean, Fyrakk.
Stop fretting and follow me. There is something I want you to see.
We should be safe here, so long as their attention remains on each other.
Behold, sister, the burning might of our new allies.
What have you done to this creature?
Imbued it with the living flame. The very flame we will infuse into the heart of their precious world tree.
Iridikron entrusted us to deny the aspects their prize, not twist it into some vile abomination.
Iridikron isn't here anymore. Besides, he is the one who set me free, who begged me to drink deep of the shadow flame. He knew what was necessary to win this war.
We took up arms together to free the world from the Titans' meddling. That is the war I fight. That is the victory I seek.
We cannot achieve victory with our hands bound by your ideals!
Indeed. Then our cause is set.
Those druids have opened portals here. We cannot return the way we came. I will hold off anything that comes through. Dispatch the Keeper quickly. Then we can escape. Take this whistle. One of my hippogriffs can quickly ferry you back to Valdrakken. Elune watch over you, champion. Over us all.
So that is why Fyrakk has been focusing his assault on the Onoran plains. I will meet with... Wait. That sudden chill. Do you feel it? By the aspects, she is here. Guards to the lower ledge! Champion, follow us and prepare to fight!
I will find Alexstrasza. You will not stop me.
Be gone, incarnate! You are not welcome in our city!
I must speak with Alexstrasza. Out of my way, all of you. I will speak with your Dragon Queen.
Then speak.
No doubt you are aware of what my brother is after.
Every gateway to the Emerald Dream has been secured, and is well defended.
It is not a gate he seeks. With the druids of the flame at his side, Fyrakk will tear his way into that realm and march his forces upon the World Tree.
His forces? They will fail. This World Tree will not be burned.
Burn it? He comes to claim it. To twist its pure heart into a mirror of what his own has become. Cruel, blazing with insatiable malice, and wreathed in shadow. I cannot stand with him. He is my brother no more.
Fyrakk.
Do what you will with this knowledge. Farewell, Alexstrasza.
Stand with us.
Why would I do that?
Because you are a protector of this world, and you do not want to see it burn. Please, hear me now. I failed you before. I failed our people.
Yes, you did.
I will not fail them again. Stand with us, Fyrakk, for all dragonkind.
My brother believed he could control me. This rage inside my heart. My sister believed she could tame me. My fury will not be sated. The aspects believed they could imprison me. But my hatred cannot be contained. They know what is coming. That the unyielding flame draws closer, ever closer. Even now, they cling to one another in the dark, lost in their dream. Deceived by those who squandered our birthright. Betrayers. All of them. So it falls to me to make them pay. Their suffering has just begun.
Behold, a Mirdrasil, a new world tree, soon to bloom and be born into Azeroth. The very embodiment of the cycle of life, its boughs infused with the souls of the Kaldorei. Until the tree crosses over into our world, we must defend this symbol of hope from... No! We must save them!
Now, why would I want to stop the dream from changing? I think I will wait and see what happens. Try not to die, mortal.
To aid a friend, or to seek renewal.
The portals are open! The flames are here!
As quickly as I close their portals, more come. Look out!
Behold!
the weapons of Shadowflame, and your end.
Follow me! Take the portal, now!
Fly, little dragon. My greatest creation will cleave your wings.
Amyrdrasil, crown of harmony, grown of two realms, a window between death and life.
Its seed was gifted to Tyrande by the Winter Queen. Here in the Emerald Dream, it thrives. But there are others who would seize its power and use it for their own ends. We cannot let them. We of the Green Dragonflight and countless lost souls have pledged to keep it safe. We must be vigilant until it takes its place in the world.
The Lords of Fire return and bring new life! You fight for ashes!
I knew you would come. Chasing fire like glittering moths. Oh, how I have longed for you to witness it, Alexstrasza. This world tree, the heart of its great power, filled with shadow and flame. But now that you and your champions have gathered, why wait? I should just end you now!
The defeat of this treacherous queen would be a glorious battle. But the plan, Fyrakk. Remember your brilliant plan to humble, humiliate, and break them? Open the way to the temple. Then the tree will be yours.
Die! Yes! And once I take what is mine, my foes will perish in flames!
Fyrakk will return. He cannot control himself for long. Not even with...
Marithra, this is your realm. Where shall we send our flights and our people to aid you?
We must know what our enemies seek in the dream. There are other places of power, such as the Wellspring Temple and the Eye of Ysera.
And the druids of the flame have opened the way for them all. I must know why they are here.
Then we will begin there. Tyrande, seek them out and uncover their aims. Let us speak of the Primalists.
So you've arrived at last. I had hoped to meet you before things began in earnest. An unassuming adventurer, free to act as you please. We were free once, unbound by the fetters of mortality, perfect beings blessed by the world's stewards. We could find that world again, if you wished. An unending world, preserved in flame. Ah, there you are. I was beginning to think you had lost your way.
Norana, you've set an entire barrow ablaze! What madness is this?
Teldrassil opened my eyes to the truth. We cannot save our people through force of will alone, Night Warrior.
Our people have seen enough forests burn, Norana.
Whatever these fanatics promised you, it is not worth the toll the Firelands would exact.
I have simply promised these fanatics the birthright they are due. The fire will return to us, the eternity that your draconic keepers continue to hoard for themselves.
Wait, Norana, I
knew Norana once, champion. I hesitated. It will not happen again. Join me on the surface, and we will attempt to track her down.
The humans and orcs brought their war to our land, leading the Burning Legion to our beloved Nordrassil. These invaders did not pay for their crimes. Instead, Malfurion Stormrage sacrificed our immortality to forestall a never-ending war.
Those Kaldori born after the Great Tree was unjustly sacrificed have never experienced the timeless life, free of disease and death. We stood above the world of Azeroth, unconcerned by the petty cares of the peoples who aged and withered before.
As Teldrassil entered its first bloom, Archdruid Staghelm humbly asked the dragons to bless the home of the Night Elves, to restore what was lost. The treacherous worms turned their backs upon him, denying us our immortality, denying us a home. Exiled, Archdruid Staghelm threw open the gates to the Firelands. He had found a new home for those that sought to reclaim our... He would not know the touch of life eternal. The so-called champions killed him for his passion, for daring to question the established order.
Tyrande Whisperwind, priestess of a forsaken people, general of a diaspora of refugees, traveled to the Shadowlands to bargain with the Winter Queen. She could have regained the immortality of the Kaldori, but again chose to let them suffer, and returned with a dying world tree.
Behold, I bless you with the embers of Ragnaros. We must ensure Fyrakk makes way for the new Fire Lord. A crown of flame will reign over Azeroth. You all have seen the destruction caused by Tyrande.
She refused to join us in the restoration of our people's immortality.
These lies poison my people against me.
She would bring a tree of death into the world, condemning the Kaldori to the Shadowlands.
Traitors! Apostates! This madness ends here!
If Fyrakk's aim is to take the tree, why is he holding back? And why place his troops so far from his goal?
Fyrakk craves power. The power to subjugate. Whatever he is planning, it is a means to this end.
We must go, observe his soldiers, and learn what they are up to.
But Queen Alexstrasza, I must...
Fyrakk is my responsibility now. I will meet you near the Primalist encampments to the northwest.
Viranoth, you have returned.
Bari, I had not expected Fyrakk to put you on the front line.
I had not expected him to let us live.
Us? The others also live? I am pleased.
Cinder Summit will serve our needs. Only I am strong enough to harness the power within that mountain, not these servants. How dare he? I alone am worthy to receive this power. Fyrakk chose me. I will be the one to smash the barrier to pieces. Then Viranoth will see how wrong she was to leave us. Viranoth neglected my power. But Fyrakk will not. If I prove myself here, I could become as mighty as the Incarnates.
Bari, what did Fyrakk say of his plan?
He separated any of us he feared would be loyal to you early on. Fyrakk is fixated on the wellspring of life. Terra was with Fyrakk in a cave to the west not long ago.
Thank you, my friend. Lethka, what have you done?
I removed an obstacle. You abandoned us to your regrets. Fyrakk continued on the path. to victory. Now, I have a mountain to explode.
I will stop Lethka. Mortal, take Burry and find Suska.
Come on! Suska should be closer to the wellspring.
We waste precious time. Dreamrender could cleave this barrier in an instant.
Is this simple task too much for you? Once the wellspring is filled with flames, my flames, it will set the entire realm ablaze. Then, through that tree, all Azeroth will burn. Yet you would have me squander my power to make up for your failures.
I only thought... Forgive me. We will bring this barrier down.
No, you will not.
There she is. You can get closer without me drawing their attention.
After Veranoth left, Fyrakk separated any who might be loyal to her. I was sent here to attack the barrier. I do not know where Taro and Burry are, but Fyrakk still trusted Lethka and sent her to detonate the Cinder Summit. She readily accepted. Once the barrier is gone, Fyrakk will reach the wellspring and convert its life magic to flame. Lethka was always trouble. Now she is dangerous. We have damaged the barrier, but I think we can undo some of it. The wayward barrier magic can be channeled to restore it.
Veranoth should be back by now.
Where is she?
Veranoth pursued Lethka to Cinder Summit. After we saw what she did to Taro.
Lethka is more dangerous than Veranoth knows. We cannot allow Lethka to detonate that mountain. If Cinder Summit explodes, the barrier will fall.
Mortal, quickly! Go now!
I will enjoy burning you to ash, then melting your precious ice incarnates! You threw away power for ideals. I will not! The Cinder Summit's power will crush that barrier! Fyrakk will...
Lethka. I failed her. You both have my thanks. I know it was not easy.
For us, or for you.
Claws! To me!
如果喜欢的话，可以按赞、分享、订阅，别忘了开启小铃铛，就不会错过我的更新哦。频道已开启，超级感谢跟频道会员，有能力的话可以来支持我的持续创作。剪接游玩需要你们大家的支持，有留言我都会看和亲自回哦。
Face the harbinger of the Dark God's wrath.